Sunday. I hosted an open house today for 220 Comanche Trail in Cibolo. And I had some guests come in with four of their 5 kids. But what was interesting is after that, they, kind of looked upstairs outside at the pool. I could tell they had, seen, and I said, so what questions do you have about this home? And the gentleman, he's probably about 50. Yeah, almost 50, because he told me. He said, well, you're the first real estate agent to ever ask it in that way. I love it. And I was like, yeah, because I'm better. I'm just better. But they were there a long time. It was fruitful. I'm going to try to help them my very best. I'm not the listing agent. My teammate Jana is. And we, at our brokerage, you cannot, as a seller's agent, you cannot represent a buyer. Some agencies, some brokerages allow that. I don't see how. Probably very few and far between, only because we have a fiduciary responsibility to our clients. How can you have that for both the seller and a buyer? Now, our brokerage, Better Homes and Gardens Winans, does allow. So Jana's the listing agent on this beautiful home with a pool, and I could represent these folks. And so as the buyers, and they're so cute. When they were there, and they're 4 of their 5 kids for a long time, and they said, Susan, if you help us and we are able to get this house, we're going to have you over and go swimming this summer. We'll even give you a key to the fence gate. All right, well, there you go. So I'm reaching out to one of my lenders, and I'm excited for them, and we shall see. I'm hoping that maybe this could turn into something great. I was telling the listing agent, my friend Jana, on the phone that, gosh, I hope for her sellers and her, and for these, and but really I'm hoping for these folks that we can get them this house. All their kids loved it. They said it's the best one ever that they've seen, because they've seen a few, and they love the area. And I said, and then Jana, she's so sweet, she goes, and for you too, Susan. Yes, for me, but of course you all know that's the last person I'm thinking of, right? But yes, for me too. It'd be a blessing to be able to have this great transaction for this lovely family, and again, to help my teammate Jana and my dear friend and her clients. I met her clients. Very nice, very nice. Although he is a Cubs fan, I saw, and I'm from St. Louis, but that's okay. I was just being silly. Anyway, so, and then also they asked a question, and the question was, would the HOA allow, something that they asked? And I said, I do not know. The HOA is probably closed today, so the sellers wouldn't be able to contact them, but I can have them call tomorrow and ask the question, and I can get back to you tomorrow afternoon. And one of the teenagers said, wow, you're the only one that doesn't just say, I don't know, and leave it at that. And I'm like, because I'm out and about. I was telling them how I'm always like telling people out and about in the anywhere. If anyone says to me, any place, I don't know, and they leave it at that, I always go, I have a tip for you. That's not the answer. The answer, it's okay to say, I don't know, but you expand it and you say, however, I can make a phone call. I can do a text. I will find out for you. I will get back to you. If you think you can figure it out in a short amount of time, or if something like this situation where the HOA's closed today, 99.9% sure. So the sellers or the listing agent can make a call. I could even make a call, but I'm going to put it on them since I'm not officially the listing agent. And we'll find out tomorrow, and then I'll call this lovely family back. But I thought it was interesting that the teenager, I'm going to guess she's like 16. Wow, you're the first one to, offer a solution, or tell my parents that you'll find out for them and get back to them. That makes me better. So if you're seeing this video, please reach out to me if you are interested. There's something on my phone. If you're interested in selling your home, buying your home, selling and buying, investing. I'm located in San Antonio, Texas. I cover the whole area. I've got a phenomenal network, not just statewide in Texas, but countrywide. So I can help really wherever. I mean, I'm not going to be there with you, in Washington, D.C., or I'm not going to be there with you in Scottsdale per se, unless you want to do FaceTime or Zoom kind of thing. But I've got people for you. So please reach out. Let me know how I can help. My name is Susan Nino. My phone number is area code 210-861-0321. I am with Better Homes and Gardens, Winans. Yes, Better Homes and Gardens, the 104-year-old magazine. And my brokerage is based in Dallas-Fort Worth. They've been around 40 years. We're newer to San Antonio and Corpus Christi area, but we're growing, we're thriving, and we're just better. Hope to talk to you soon. Have a great week, and I'm going to tell you what I tell everybody else in all my videos, whether it's real estate or not. Be intentional this week and meet one new person, whether it be you meet them at the grocery store, at the gas station, at your work, at another, vendor place, retail place, out and about. Just look for the cues, and I can teach on that, what cues to look for to approach and things that you can do. But be intentional and meet one new person every day. Okay, let's do Monday through Friday. There'll be 5 new people. You never know who they know, because their network is different from yours, right? So it could open up opportunities for you, your loved ones, your kids, your grandkids, your neighbors, your friends, your cousins, whoever. So I'm going to leave you with that, and God bless.